Hello guys, it is all things Charlene again. As promised, I said I was going to take a video of my room and the things that the students do. So this is mod 2, which it is the blood draw room. Basically, I teach them all things blood draw and the tubes and the CPT part of it. So they'll learn, what color tube tops and their order of draw, but they also do height. They do eye exams, a Snellen chart. Um, this is our biohazard where we keep our sharps containers. They just did, so here's our gloves, so they know where everything is when they are doing their comps. So we have lancet, so I do teach them to use the lancet, which, this is for your glucose, for your finger prick. So we have everything here. We do use the 23 gauge butterfly needles. So focus. So I teach them how to do that. So it's a 23 gauge by 3/4 inch by 12 inch. So they learn how to do that, how to collect the blood in this. Some of the students did go. We had a blood drive today. So here's our straight needles, 22 gauge. So they'll start learning this next week. This is 22 gauge. They'll learn that. Here's our hubs that we do use, needle holders. And so we do have all of our centrifuge. We have at least 3 of those. So this is our centrifuge. So what else is in here? This is our lab. So here's we use blue. Well, we have all kinds of colors, but so we teach them the colors that we use, like a lavender EDTA or whatever we're collecting, tiger top tube. Some of the students, their little hands get a little sweaty, so we do provide powder for them to use. This is what they will gather all their stuff in, and these are called kidney trays. So whenever they get ready to do a comp, they have to go ahead and put their stuff in. Once I've taught it to them, they need to know exactly what it is they have to use. Again, I share with you guys, we do ear irrigation. So here is our ear basins, wash basins, and then these are the syringes that we use. We fill up with water, and then warm water and peroxide, so that they could go ahead and do ear irrigation. Glucometers are here. We have plenty of those. So we do live sticks. We keep all our gauze and alcohol and little bandages in here, and everyone has that. So this is my room. I put this on the board for them so that they can, I'll go up close so y'all can see it. They just finished sticking, so that's why there is a couple of sharps containers on the table. They just finished doing glucose tests to see what their blood sugar is. And so here's the board. And so every Monday, Wednesday, I put on the board what we're going to do. We just finished watching some videos as I was teaching them how to do blood pressure, going over that with them. And so they had to do 10 of them, the quarter cough sounds, so they could hear that. So we did that as well. We do have our beds here that we use, that they sit on when we get ready to do ear irrigation, or if we're practicing, like today, I'll complete showing them how to disinfect the room every time they have a patient. If the patient, you're doing fluid on the patient, and of course, you're going to tear the paper off every time, but you have to disinfect or sanitize it depending on which one you do. Here's our mail trays. Here's our otoscopes that we use. Just to show them, of course, as MAs, we do not check the ear. The doctor does. This is in our bed, so we keep all our sterile drapes in here, which are really dental bibs, but we use them because they're a great size for us. Over here, this is where we keep our biohazard box. So in this box, anything with blood on it goes in this box. Everything with blood. Here is our arms. We do have 1, 2, 3. We have 6 arms. And so what we do is have the arms. This is what they would practice on for the first week, just so they can learn the technique of how to draw blood, how to hold the needle, how to tie the tourniquet, how to release the tourniquet, how to stay in control of the needle, because my motto, and I teach them in here, if you do not control the needle controls you. So this is the blood. We just use powder, and then I fix it where it pretty much looks like blood when it comes through the little bitty veins here. So these are all our little arms. We do have different colors. So we have a whiter complected. So I call Mr. White, Mr. Brown, and then we have Mr. Black, Mr. Mocha. So we do that. And this is our friend, Mr. Skeleton. Hello. So that's what we do, guys. I love it. Absolutely love teaching it. They're at lunch right now. So that's why I decided to go ahead and do my second little video. So today we did have a blood drive, though. So one of the students went in. She really hadn't eaten anything, and so she passed out at the blood drive, but she's okay. So this is what we do. Thank you so much. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social media platforms, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great, wonderful, and blessed day. All things Charlene.